Your body hears everything you say. Everything you say, your body's listening to. Oh, this cancer is going to kill me. Your body's listening. The cancer might kill you. Am I saying stage 4 metastatic? I can't pronounce that word. I'm kind of glad I can't pronounce that word. Right? Stage 4 cancer might get you. It might, but you might be able to carve out more months or years in your life. I know a stage 4 breast cancer, a woman who lived 7 years, which was fantastic because they said she would be dead in 3 months, and she didn't die. So I really advocate don't die until you're dead, people. That's it.
Yeah.
Don't
Also,
die.
I have a story I like to share. It segues right in what you were just talking about. I had a patient. He was only at the time 23 years old. He was having really severe migraine headaches. And so he came into my office and I told him, I said, I'm going to treat you for a couple of weeks. If you don't get better, I'm going to go ahead and refer you out. Well, lo and behold, I referred him out. He wasn't getting any better. And I got him to get an MRI. And he came back and he said, well, I've got cancer. I've got a brain tumor. And I said, look, whatever. And by the way, I told him before he went to get the diagnosis from the doctor, I said, whatever the doctor tells you, do not believe the doctor. Get the diagnosis and then come back to me as soon as you get it. Well, he did. He got the diagnosis of brain tumor. They told me he had 6 months to live.
Right.
He came back and told me that. I said, I'm glad you told me. I said, remember what I told you? They're going to give you a self-fulfilling prophecy. They're going to tell you some bad news. I said, don't believe it like I told you. I said, what we're going to do is we're going to make absolute marvelous changes in your lifestyle, in your mindset, in what you eat, how you think, how you move, and all these things that we did with supplementation. And do you know that his neurologist, the surgeon that took and excised the brain tumor, by the way, he said he couldn't get all the brain tumor out. There was like 10% of it left and it was going to metastasize. It never did. And he's lived now 30 years later and he's traveled the world. So it segues exactly what you were talking about.